Hey guys, this is Abby, and this video is an outdoor tour. A lot of you have been asking for like more vlogs and about like the quote-unquote farm that we have. And I didn't really know what to do for a video this week, so I'm just gonna do an outdoor tour to show you guys around and what our land looks like. So I'm starting on the steps of our house, of the door. And as you can see, our yard over there, we have a sand pile, which is very big. We have a hockey net for a soccer goal, some wiffle ball bats all over the place. There's some chairs and over there, out to the pond. We have trash in the yard. We have steps going around down there. There we have the bulkhead, which you can probably hear the noise. My brother's down there working for my parents because they have an online business and they make stuff out of the birch and yeah. So anyway, here's that. So we'll go down to the pond. So down at the pond we have this overflow, which is completely drinkable water. It just overflows out. And here are our 3 ducks. We used to have 4. During one of the big snowstorms this winter, we lost one to an animal. We don't know what animal, and it was just too snowy. We couldn't really see anything, and it was really cold. So yeah, one of our ducks, one of the females, got killed in the winter. So we still have, we have Ember up there on the left. And the 2 boys are River and Thunder. It's hard to tell which one is which. They look very similar. And they will go after you, somewhat. If you go up to them, they'll just kind of ignore you. But then if you turn around, they'll chase you. And kind of annoying. So I'm not going to go around the pond, but over on the right side we have the inflow where water flows into the pond. We have a doghouse for our dog. And sorry about my nose, it is stuffy. And around we have our apple trees. There's one right there, and then one right there, and then a hammock over there, and then a swing, another little apple tree down in there. Then right there is a fire pit where we have our campfires and s'mores in the summer. Then you keep going around, and I'll actually go over here. So around this way, sorry if there's any wind or anything. This is the outdoors. We have our blueberry bushes. We have how many? 6, 7 blueberry bushes, I think. Yeah, 7 blueberry bushes. They're starting to give us a lot. This summer we should get quite a bit, which is really nice, and I love blueberries. They're my favorite fruit or berry, you could say. And then coming more this way, we have a bridge, which is the outflow, and the water just flows down and down to the road and into the river. And here is Thunder. Thunder is the one who usually goes after you, and he's just waddling away. Bye-bye. Okay, to the left of that we have the duck coop, which doesn't look like much. It's just this little thing. This used to be the slide, like the frame for the slide that we have, but we made it into a duck coop, which, as you can see, looks very messy, needs to be cleaned out and such. But yeah, that's a duck coop. To the left of that, we just have some random stuff and another hockey net. And then here is my little sister's house that my grandfather made for her, and it's basically a 6x6 little thingy it's not finished yet. He's gonna put flooring and sides on and stuff, so he's not done with that yet, but that's that little house. Heading back up here, we have Thunder chasing me again. To the left of that, there's a mini picnic table and one of the gardens. My mom has planted lettuce so far. That's pretty much it. It's pretty cold today. It's May 5th, the day that I'm filming this, and it's about 50 degrees out. or less. So it's pretty cold. So to the left of that, we have these concrete blocks that were for like something that they dug out. When they dug out our foundation, when we got a new one, and a rake. And as you can see, we put our slide from the base that was the duck coop, and we put it on the dirt pile, and then we built in these like stairs in the dirt pile, and then it's a slide. So to the left of that, there's a pile of logs, basketball hoop, our wood pile, which it is just the beginning of doing the wood. So we have to do wood all summer. So like I said, basketball hoop. And then this tree here, we have this little thing in the doodle that you can swing around here like that. I'm not gonna do it with the camera, but anyway, this is all dug out. We used to have a rope swing on that tree, but sadly it got cut down. So no more rope swing. And as you can see, our wood pile, not very much wood yet. Then down here we have a swing and a rope that my brother put this board across for fun. And then there's this because it has rained for the past 5 days, so it's very wet. And as you can see, you can sit on it and swing. Anyway, to the left of that, my dad has this birch stuff for the business, and to the right of that we have the barn, which is more like a shack. A ladder, more supplies for the birch, mini compost pile, and the barn. The only thing that I don't buy for Storm is hay. My parents buy the hay for me. They just have all this hay here all the time. And even if I bought it, I wouldn't care. It's only like $3 for like a bale or whatever. So it's pretty much nothing for them to just pay, you know, like 50 cents for me for hay. So anyway, behind that door is where we keep the goats at night. They're not in here right now. This is their night place. It's all set up for tonight. Yeah, I'll just shut this anyway. We have more hay. This is where we keep our open hay bale. We have some minerals for the goats, chainsaw, oil, leaf blower thing in the doodle, weed whacker. Back here is where we keep the goats during the day if it's too yucky for them to go in their pen. So yeah, that's the barn. It's more like a shack, but anyway, this is the outside. Our land does go farther like out there. As you can see, we do have a neighbor right there and a neighbor over there, but that's pretty much it, and both of them are like never home anyway, so we pretty much never see them. And this is all our land in here, but most of our land is wet, and it's even wetter because it's you know, raining. So we have a lawnmower, and I don't know why we have two for some reason. This used to be a chicken pen in here, but it was just too wet for them. And yeah, this is all our land. It used to be, when we first moved here, it was so foresty, but we had all the big pines cut down, as you can see, and my dad has been cutting down trees for wood a lot. So anyway, that's that, and I won't go over there, but you can see a tree fort. So anyway, I'm just gonna go back around this way, and there's this little river here that goes under this and down, and eventually to the side of the driveway and all the way down to the road and then the river. But anyway, we're gonna go up this path. We have more wood for business, more wood for wood and business, wheelbarrow, trailer. We have a chicken pen, and I'll just show you the chickens because a lot of people wanted to see them. And we have Paul, our rooster, who is a meat bird. Yeah, my sister snuck him home without asking from a friend's house. She asked if she could have one of their meat birds, and they said yes, so she brought him home without even asking, and so we were kind of stuck with him. So yeah, that's Paul, and then we have a bunch of hens and hens and hens and hens and hens. And they'll live in a disgusting coop. And then we have our goats. We have 3 goats. We have the cute, tiny little goatie. Hello, cutie. Then we have the second cutest goat. And then the third cutest, which is over there. But this one's the cutest because he's tiny. Don't eat my glove. He's still trying to eat the glove. But anyway, they like being scratched. And goats, you're probably wondering if goats eat everything. They don't. They just try to eat everything. Sorry about my nose. And anyway, I'm gonna have to hurry up here. The battery's dying. Here's the second garden. More stumps. Sheep, lettuce over there. Here's my brother's car and our car over there. And over there is a shack, and then a compost pile, and then a clothesline and a table, and that is all. So that is it for this outdoor tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video on it. There's a brother over there. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a rating, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Goodbye.